morning and welcome to the channel. Well, today I heard about a museum that I wasn't even aware of. So we've left the country, I grabbed my passport, we've crossed the water and we've come to a country where I don't speak the language, so I'm hoping they're going to speak English. So where are we? Well, here we are, we've come to the Tacloteid Transport Museum on the island of Anglesey in North Wales. So let's go and have a look around. So we're starting with an Austin 10. A few little minis, minivan, pickup, A30 or 35, nice little Austin 7, we've got little Morris 1100 there. It's quite a late one actually for an 1100 with it being on an F, because the 1300 was out by that time. A Van and Plough 1500 based on the Allegro, of course.
In a garage.
Tables in the back. Ford Cortina 1600E with a typical 80 sunroof.
We were 77 feet now, so a bit more updated.
No. Which model?
Yeah, we have more updated than this, I can't remember now. Actually, it was my favourite car ever.
Yeah.
Metallic green with tinted windows and all wood dashboard.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a rare one there, Tommy. They're looking at the Zodiac there, but it's got a Webasto sunroof, a white Webasto sunroof. I don't know I've ever seen one, a Zodiac with a sunroof like that before.
Yeah, column change, right enough. There were column change, them ones.
Obviously the Zodiac was the top of the range, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The big old Dodge here. A Dodge 6, 1929. What a beauty. And Pontiac Silver Streak. That's nice, isn't it? The old Ford Thames van. Yeah. A nice paint job on that. Nice little maestro there. A Porto red. That looks nice, does that? It's not yet done 12,000 miles, blimey. So this Maestro, it's a 1.6 HLS and it has under 12,000 miles. What a lovely thing it is. 1964 Zephyr. Quite an appropriate car, the Gilburn. The Gilburn Invader. Built in Wales, of course. Ford engine, fiberglass bodies. And it's an Invader Mark III. Nice colour. Lovely shine to it. Four-litre R Vandenpla. Hillman Minx. Humber Scepter. Cyclops Rover.
It would probably very similar to the one at Scarborough Fair this summer.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's quite a collection, isn't there? International Harvester over there. A red one in the corner. American.
So it's back up over the other side, the army went up. Oh,
And David Brown, later of course bought Aston Martin, hence the DB series of vehicles. Well, certainly quite a collection of tractors anyway.
Have a gold fringe and then two side panels. I was in a bit of a mess. I managed to get up and walk to her. I was crying. I remember I dropped my sweets. Never forgotten. I left them so
That old Austin's lovely, isn't it?
the police used to have Western stuff.
They may have done.
In London.
I'm not sure. That's lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous.
And Austin Westminster, that's lovely, is that? The Lotus Carlton. Normally they're being in like a dark green metallic. I think they called it Imperial Green, but this is in obviously a non-standard colour. It's been customised. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a bit like a monogram colour. It's like a flip paint.
Because the woman in the back of the shop, when you land up there,
Well, you won't see another Lotus Carlton like this one.
Isn't it?
I'm just going to have a quick wander
Tell you
around.
what, it sobers things a bit when you see the baby bottles that you used for your kids
Oh yeah.
in the museum.
Oh, Senator as well. Carlton GSI 3 litre. EA Cresta. Another Austin Westminster. Blimey, I've never seen so many of them. Well, that Cresta's certainly in a fancy colour scheme. And a V6 Cavalier in the corner there, next to the Vauxhall. That's a 3 litre. In like Wildberry, I think it is. That's just certainly a fancy one, isn't it? With its wide body kit. The Vauxhall Velux. A Panda car, a Morris 1000 police car. A Viva and a Victor. The Westminster grey looks nice. Oh, there's some military vehicles in here apparently. Oh, aye, there are some big ones. What a great collection. Some height to that, isn't there?
Have you seen it, Greg?
Yeah.
Have you seen the MG at the front?
The MG? Not yet.
What?
Not yet. They're the old green goddesses. That's what was running around the... They're the green goddesses that were running around the forests in Wales in 1976 when we had the
Fire
the heat
strike,
wave.
strike,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fire strike, that's right. The auxiliary fire service as they were. Well, I like the old vehicles that they used to use in Northern Ireland, aren't they? A Daimler Dingo. Or a Scout or something, is it? That's a Daimler Ferret Scout car, yeah.
That's the spot where I went.
Are you impressed with the place then?
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the Lotus that they're doing. So it's a Lotus Carlton, and they made about 900 altogether. It was 600 of them were Opel Amiga Lotuses.
Yeah.
300 of them were Vauxhall Lotus Carltons.
Oh, this is one of them.
It's one of 300. This is an early one. It's chassis number 11, and they're restoring it. And they all came in a colour called, it's a dark green metallic, I think it was called Imperial Green.
All right.
But there's quite an interesting story. There's a famous one, and it was number plate 40RA. And the story goes it belonged to a guy called Richard Austin. And for his 40th birthday, he bought himself this Lotus Carlton. Cost £39,950, and he traded in his Porsche 911 for it. So it was his 40th birthday present. And he had a computer business, a computer shop or something in Evesham Computers. So one night he's in bed, he's got nothing on, and he hears the burglar alarms going off. So he goes to the window and sees that these guys are trying to pinch his car. So he comes straight down, throws a dressing gown, walks straight out the door to be greeted by one of the big tall chaps there, and he punches him and he goes straight down to the ground and he's out for the count.
Yeah.
And next thing he knows, they can't get this car going because of the burglar alarm.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get it out the way and pull it out the way, and they take it up the road to try and get it started. So when he comes round, he gets the keys to his wife's Renault Espace
Yeah.
and chases it off in pursuit. And apparently what happened was he got to the top of the hill where he saw the car and they were trying to work on it, and he thought, what am I doing? Chasing him because I'm outnumbered to start with. What am I going to do? Next thing he knows, there's a Vauxhall Cavalier reversing at speed towards him, smashes into the Espace, and the car's just jiggered. And by this time they got the Carlton going, and they all jigger off.
Yeah.
The next thing that happens is this Lotus Carlton's been used in a ram raid. So they're pinching cigarettes and alcohol and things like that. And it worked out that they got quite daring because they did 14, I think, ram raids. And the police couldn't catch him, they even tried in a helicopter in pursuit, and they couldn't catch him. And then it worked out that they had to get rid of this car because now the police knew it had been used in so many robberies. If they were caught with it, they'd be done for them all. So they dumped it in a canal. Yeah. So this Lotus Carlton is currently in the process of being restored, and a marvellous job they're doing. It's an early one, it's chassis number 11, and have a look on Tacklertade's own website on YouTube. You'll be able to follow the restoration of it, but what a marvellous job they're doing of it. So, well worth seeing. They're over 820. A rare sight nowadays. They're just talking to the owner who works at the museum. Had a bit of a chat about them. Nice car. This was the first car I saw in the car park as we drove in. Had to take a picture of it.